We are ready to do a special show. And the last time we did this show, I had so much fun. When was the last time? Like February?
It was a while ago.
That's how difficult it is to get hold of these special pieces. So I'm very excited to be here. So yeah, stay tuned for what's to come. Tell us what's to come, Sarah.
Oh, I was going to go home, actually.
You was going to go home?
I just set it up and I thought, I'd leave it for you.
Yeah.
No way, I'm not leaving these jewels behind, no problem. You guys, honestly, tonight's show is going to be so good. I'm so excited. I'll give you a pan in a second, but tonight's show is all about heritage jewels. So guys, these are the sort of things that you would normally only see in museums or books on fine jewelry, or maybe in some really high-end auction houses or very high-end jewelers, estate heritage jewelers, those sort of places. But like always, we've been doing our best to and get you guys the best possible pieces at the most insane prices. I've been comparison shopping some of these pieces.
There's one particular piece that we've had in before, and and that was a few years ago, and it's less than what we had it a few years ago. Like, it's insane.
Well, I mean, they only made 3 or 4 of these, so I can't believe the likelihood that this has actually walked through these doors before is so unfathomable. But yeah,
and that's why I was saying, if you didn't see on Instagram, I said these are some of the pieces that we may never ever see again, and there are items that, you know, if you are looking for those rare and the wonderful pieces, once they've gone, we don't see them. So that's why Sarah's very surprised I had one in before.
I'm shocked, honestly shocked. So guys, this show is all heritage pieces. There's nothing new here. There's none of this sort of normal new in box, that sort of a thing. So when it comes to heritage pieces, you really need to kind of slightly tweak your priority levels and think about jewelry slightly differently. So when you're buying pre-loved fine jewelry, and some of these pieces are 70 some years old, okay, which is amazing. But remember to just sort of slightly think differently about it. So when it comes to heritage pieces, don't worry about certificates or any of that. It doesn't exist. They didn't issue them. Yeah.
You've got Sarah to do all the documentation, all the work on it, and all the cataloguing on every item.
Exactly. When it comes to boxes and things like that, if you can get a box, it's a total bonus, but in no way let it put you off. It's not going to affect the value of the piece or anything like that. So and remember, condition is always slightly different. Like I said, some of these pieces are 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. Obviously, we're making sure they're in conditions that are absolutely perfect for their time and they've not been damaged or compromised in any way. But of course, they're going to have a little bit more wear and tear than something that walked out of, VCA 8 months ago. Okay?
It's a double S show, guys, and a lot happens on a double S show, guys. I'm very excited. Kerry, we're going to miss you. Please do watch the replay if you can. Sad you're not going to be with us, but definitely, if you guys are trying to understand. So Sarah sent me down this rabbit hole of heritage jewels. One of those rabbit holes was this moment, but to tell you, I am actually going to be parting away with this particular necklace on my neck, which is the Bvlgari piece, which I'm going to get Sarah to talk about. I know, if it doesn't sell, it's okay, it will stay on my neck home, but
so many people have asked you for it, haven't they? Like, it's amazing how many, you guys are so lovely and you're so enthusiastic. So I can see Sabrina. Sabrina's always that person who's like, just wants to share, get other people interested in what she loves.
You want it? Okay, fine. And I know I won't be able to ever replace this work, which is, if it doesn't sell today, like I said, I'm very happy to keep it. But one of the things that's really important about this show is it's a great learning show. So you're going to learn, you've got the opportunity to be with Sarah. You can ask all the history, the stories about the brand, what makes what special, what doesn't make something special, what are the things you should be adding to your collection, because this really is her true DNA of what, really those special pieces.
Yeah,
right?
And this is the nice thing, and it's about jewelry that's going to stick with you for life. You can pass it on to your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, whatever. It will be with you for life, and if you do ever need to sell it, you know that you can very easily reassociate those funds, and it's going to hold its value. These are true heritage examples.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't source this blazer. Actually, Sarah, it's the one blazer that I make the most use of, because it's quite a masculine. I actually quite like masculine clothing,
but it falls very nicely on your shoulders.
And this particular cut in blazers, you don't find in Chanel. I will keep an eye out, always do keep an eye out, because everyone always wants what's on my back or around my neck, hence why you're going to get one piece today
Just
off my neck. Now,
Should we do a pan?
Let's do a pan.
Want to do a pan?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. This is it. This is your first peek. Okay, so I'm going to show you. We are going to start the show by showing you one of the rarest, most exceptional pieces that we have. Now, this is from Van Cleef & Arpels, and this is from 1950, okay?
Wow.
That is just unbelievable. Oh, Janie, oh, you're so sweet. I'm gonna miss you too, don't you worry. So this is turbogas and diamonds. I actually found some comparables I'm gonna share with you. This is another
this is amazing,
unbelievable show-stopping piece. This is again a vintage turbogas necklace, and it is set with 50, that's right, 50 carats of citrines. This color on these citrines too is insane. Now now we've got plenty of vintage Bvlgari for you, including some unbelievable coral pieces, the Serpenti watch, which I'm just like literally drooling over. I know, the cat's drooling too. We've got some amazing rings. We've got not one, but two Monete pieces, which is just insane. We've got I mean, come on, Sabrina. How is this here? This is so adorable. Then we've got some Parentesi. We've got more turbogas rings. We've got some really super cool VCA rings. I've got some Serpenti here. We've got VCA. These earrings are, if someone doesn't buy me,
they're so beautiful.
I'm going home with those.
Yeah, I think you should.
We've got our first ever Marina B piece. We've got these insane vintage Bvlgari earrings. We've got some non-branded stuff as well, because I know a lot of you have been asking for non-branded pieces. So this is vintage 1970s gold bamboo. We've got these insanely cool heart rings. This is Boucheron torque ring. We've got more turbogas.
This is so incredible
cool
as well.
Isn't this amazing? This Bvlgari piece is just, oh my God. And then finally, the creme de la creme.
I wish you had it on your phone. You should have sent me a picture.
Of what?
Of the Met Gala with the bugs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go find it real quick. Go find it. Andrew Scott. So for those of you who didn't see, Andrew Scott wore the almost exact flies to the Met Gala last night. His were by Boucheron. These are Tiffany flies. This is our incredible Van Cleef & Arpels coral and turquoise reversible bracelet, which is just unbelievable. We've got Cartier diamonds bracelets. We've got Boucheron. We've got VCA lapis and turquoise. We've got Cartier pearls. Ooh! Cartier is falling because she's so excited to be here. Okay. And then we've got more stainless steel. So this is going to be the show to end all shows.
Yes, for sure. Okay. So, quick rules, house rules, as you will all know. My new rings aren't on the show, but I am due to do a show with them. They are going to be coming very soon. I need to shoot them and everything. So now we are, just to let you know how it works, how you can shop our show. We are covering your custom, your duties on every single show. Once we show an item, it will appear at the bottom of the screen. You can tap on it. You can add it to your cart. We cover all your customs and your duty. We use all forms of payment. You just check out like you would on any other website, except we are here to provide you the extra information. Plus, guys, there are images of the product yourself. So you need to rely a bit of your eye to look at some of the product as well. Now, start putting your funds away into product. That's all I can say. Financial advisor, you need to tell him, you know what, I'll put it into some jewelry. I'm going to talk about some of the pieces.
Honestly,
I already remember. November time, I started looking at vintage Bvlgari, and already my pieces doubled. This piece today, I'm actually going to let go for what I paid for, but I know I could sell it for double.
Sabrina, that's
for double.
She's
I can
nice.
sell this, guys, for literally double the price.
She's nice.
So we're going to show you some of the items, and yeah, if you're new, come and say hi. If you want us to tell you how it works, that's what we'll do. So I let you pick your first piece of the day.
Well, I heard a lot of people going gaga over that little turbogas heart ring. So should we do that?
Yeah, let's start with a little heart.
Super cute.
Start with a heart.
All right. Rachel, this is ASL 10330. ASL 10330. And this is, This is one of the cutest pieces we have on today's show. This is a turbo gas ring set with a peridot and a pink tourmaline. It's so cute. Hello, Denise. How are you? Now, this ring is your classic Bvlgari construction in so much that it has this incredibly chic sprung design. It's called turbo gas, which if those of you who haven't maybe watched the previous shows where we've talked about this is actually a technique where you have gold wire wrapped around a stainless steel core, but then they figured out a way to remove the stainless steel core. So it's completely sprung. I mean, look at this. Boingy, 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 boingy.
I think you should bounce when you do that.
And it is just the sweetest thing. Now, obviously, there's something about Luxury Promise and the hearts, but this place is just swimming in hearts, aren't we?
We've got a lot of heart, guys. We've got a lot of heart.
We got a lot of love around here. Hello, darling. How are you? So, guys, you can see that you have 2 bezel sets sewn, 1 peridot, 1 pink tourmaline. Let's get the light a little better on this.
Yes.
Oh,
This
gosh,
is
you don't
even in person, guys.
Honestly, it's so chic. And the color of these stones is amazing. So yeah, it is slightly adjustable. Now, Chu, yes, I heard everyone's going to come in tomorrow. Woohoo. So Rachel's going to pin this in a second. You can wear this in 2 different ways. So you can wear it closed like this, but you can also, if you are a bigger ring size, you can open it up and wear it like this. It's a little asymmetrical, it's a little funky, but I think it really, it's a very wide-ranging piece. It's going to appeal to a lot of different people. And the price, Sabrina, come on. Now, you've been out looking at these things.
I mean, guys, this is a piece for me is that it's going to, one, there aren't many left in the market. The condition on this is really nice.
It really is.
Even the, the stone, the fact that you've got the pink tourmaline is actually quite a deep red, which you don't typically see. Now, in terms of your sizing, this will go up to 54. It does have stretch, so actually 53 on the smallest, which is going to be your US 6.5, or it can go up to a US 7, which is your 55, because it does, as I think it was going to call you Rachel, Sarah was saying, it does have a little spring to it. For me, if you are looking to add a vintage piece of Bvlgari to your collection, one of the pieces I have on my hands, anything with the peridots. They did a lot with peridot, right?
Yeah, so
in the
what
vintage
Bvlgari
pieces.
is really famous for. So they started introducing these incredibly colorful gemstones, and it was such a sort of shock to the system, as it were, because jewelers are quite traditional. They're quite stuffy, really. But Bvlgari really shook things up, and they started using what we would call kind of semi-precious stones, so things like peridot, things like tourmalines, things like amethyst, because it was all about the color.
Yes.
So think sitting in the Italian sunshine, just basking in a glorious moment, and all that pop of color and that real sort of spontaneity and vibrancy of life. That's what it was all about.
Yeah.
And there is a real premium for these really colorful, big, impactful pieces, because it's what you want. You want it to be eye-catching.
Yeah, so if you definitely want to go for any of the vintage Bvlgari pieces, finding the stones with colour is what it really is about. And actually, this is where Bvlgari has reintroduced the tuba gas in a yellow gold with a pink sapphire or a blue in the middle. These are the things that they are reintroducing. What I love about this is, guys, if you are worried about size and you need a bigger size, like Sarah was saying, you can pop it open and actually wear it open. So you can wear it, you can slightly adjust the sizing on this. So anyway, that's the heart-shaped one that she started with. I'm going to start with, I don't even know what I'm going to start with.
She's going in, guys. She's going in.
Where am I going to go?
I don't know. This is a hard choice.
Oh my God, this is really hard. Okay, if you are looking for a ring to stack it with, then I'm going to go to ASL 10337, ASL 10337, and we're going to stick to the tuba gas. So the ring size goes up to a US 7. If you want it open, we'll find out the size. So a US 7 is a 55. Am I still wearing it? Oh. No, where did I put it?
It was here.
Stop missing. Oh, there it is.
I'm like, where did it go? Just puts it somewhere.
We'll do the watch. We'll do the watch straight after this.
So sorry.
So if you want to pop this open, the largest it can go to I mean, it will go to any finger,
Guys,
basically.
look at this. Okay, so this is it kind of just naturally falling there, but because it's sprung, honestly, you can wear it.
It's like a moire.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
it is a moire. It's a crossover. It's actually, I mean, it is designed almost like a clasp where they hook onto each other, but you can easily wear it open. It looks very chic open, just a little bit more asymmetrical. So yeah, any size basically.
Now, if you're looking, okay, I'm going to add. I'm not too sure about color yet, but I want to add a gold stone. Now, this is ASL 10331. If it's not ASL 10331, sorry, ASL 10031. This is another Bvlgari ring, as you know, you can see. It's just your classic all yellow gold and a great stacking piece. So in terms of the sizing on this particular piece, it is hooked together. It was a 50, it goes from a 53 to a 55, a US 6.5 to a US 7 hooked together. Now this one is a 53, which is a US 6.5. It's only, I know I should not use the word only, guys, for a Bvlgari ring. This is £1,050 or $1,317 US. Now, I'm going to tell you why it's this price. Because remember when we did our first show in February, we forgot about this. It was left, and we were like, oh my God, we forgot to feature it. If we were to go back in the market to try and find this piece, it would be we're looking about 1,800 in the market for this piece. Remember, if you go and buy over anyone else's site, you're going to have to pay the customs and duties. For £1,050, $1,317 US. This is a perfect, I think, heritage piece to have.
Yeah, but super practical.
Exactly.
You wear it every day. You never have to take it off. It's super chic. Stack it up, style it however you want, especially if you're going to go like a spread across the finger like Sabrina does. It's such an impactful but yet streamlined piece.
Yeah,
it's
and apparently, I was watching this, I saw this Instagram thing about that there's some, I don't know if it was Chinese hand reading.
Oh, I saw that too.
About the fingers, what ring to wear a finger on. Apparently, this finger is going to bring you health and wealth.
Yeah, but this one, if you wear one here, it means you're not interested in getting married. And I've been married for like 15 years. So I'm going to be honest.
But did you have to wait a long time till you said yes?
No.
How long were you together?
We moved in the first 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
So look, guys, don't limit yourself. Just buy whatever fits.
Yeah. So there you go. Get the ring in. Health and wealth if you want to wear it on this finger, and if you're not interested, wear it on that finger.
Wear it.
Yeah, but a great price, guys. If you're thinking about a heritage piece and you're not too sure, and you need to build up on it, and you're going to get a piece for a great price point. These rings will be coming up for sale soon, but I'm glad everyone's liking them. That's the whole point.
Cute, yeah.
So, you see it with the Bvlgari style.
Do you know why you wear your wedding band on this ring finger?
No.
This finger?
No.
So
because Adam needs to get me a bigger diamond.
We're not being subtle at all.
He's upstairs. I don't know if he's still there.
In the Middle Ages and in the early sort of the late Byzantine period, there was a belief that there was a vein in this finger that, yes, it goes to your heart. It's not true, but it was believed that there was a vein that ran from this finger to your heart, and that's why you wear your
Oh, look, I've got a lot of heart on there, guys.
You really do need a big... Okay, because she's not even wearing a wedding band or anything. She's just wearing
I've got a lot of heart on here, guys, So I'm just going to do ASL 10339, which is a smaller one. So it's a smaller style. Then we've covered you in terms of sizing, because someone was asking for a different size. Again, it's your all yellow gold. I think these do have some boxes. So I do have some boxes on these. Oh, I'm throwing it around.
She's just... Lena, yes, you're right. Sorry, it was the Egyptians. And then it continued through Western Europe. You're absolutely right, Lena. Thank you.
So this is a 48, which is a US 4.5.
That's such a good pinky ring size.
So again, magic finger, make it work. You can stack it higher. And that's $995. That's a finger you can, pinky finger.
You know what? Should we just price match with the other one?
$995?
Let's
do $995.
Yeah, both of them.
Okay, Sarah's in the mood. We're going to do both at $995, $1,248 US. Just grab one.
Yeah, grab them. Whatever one fits.
Split it.
Yeah, I don't like there being different
Split
prices.
it. Do you know the best thing about these pieces? If you split it, by the time you paid it off, it's going to be much more valuable. And I can tell you, there's not enough vintage Bvlgari going around for anyone to crash the market on.
There really isn't. It's so hard to find.
That's the thing is, you know, when you've got a lot of product going around, actually other sellers crash the value of your item as well, which we don't want to do.
It's true. Okay. Sharina likes your blush, my love.
Mine is Urban Decay.
There you go. Urban Decay. You heard it here first. Okay, guys. Should we get into some more fun,
yes,
very exciting pieces? Now, I know people have been asking about the Bvlgari watch. That is insane. We have 2 watches in tonight's show. Let me just see if there was any other questions. But guys, if there is something that you have seen and you want us to feature, we're very happy to prioritize you. I know a lot of people are like juggling their life and going off and feeding kids and things. So if you need us to do something quickly, we're going to do it.
If anyone's going to get it,
okay,
we're going to get it.
What am I going to do
now?
next?
Oh, the Bvlgari watch someone wanted to see.
You want to do that one already? You going to go straight in?
So, do we go straight into the big boy?
We're going into a big boy, guys.
Oh my God.
I've got a big boy alert. Okay, so guys, this is AVC SC, Rachel, 1386. I'll just hold that up so you can screenshot it if you want. Now, Sabrina, give me your wrist. I'm not going to show you guys first. I'm going to turn my back on you. Oh, there's too much going on this desk. Are you kidding me? We can't possibly work around this.
Everyone's like, it's London safe.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Oh, this is the piece and a half.
Dang.
Don't even want to call it a piece. It's like more than a piece.
That is a dang Gina moment. Oh my God.
Oh my God, I love it. Now, guys, this is the one piece that we were looking at the prices, guys, and you were like, oh my God, they're like 25K, 30K.
Yeah, so this genuinely just came in this afternoon. We rushed to get it in today's show. The power of mind. And so, yeah, there's multiple resellers who are selling these between 22 to 26,000.
Yeah.
So the price on this is stupidly low.
But do you know what? I actually think it's worth it. I know it sounds really crazy because, again, as I'm saying, it's so rare, so special. It's got your history, it's free, and no one's going to have anything like this. Just the way it wraps, it's actually like, honestly, I feel like an Egyptian goddess.
You should. You really, really should. So, guys, this is a Bvlgari Turbogas Serpenti variation on the Bvlgari watch. Now, the Bvlgari watch, which you guys I'm sure all know, was actually released in 1975. But do you know, Sabrina, it was never meant to be sold? Did you know that?
No.
It was released, they made 100 of them.
Of the watches?
Of the Bvlgari watch,
okay.
You know, the classic Bvlgari watch. And they were going to give them as gifts to the VIPs of Bvlgari, but they were so incredibly popular. And because the Bvlgari watch became such an complete icon and people just kept asking for them and asking for them and asking for them, they started making more and more and more. And now this one dates to circa 1990.
And now they've stopped these ones.
And they've stopped them.
Yes.
You can't get them.
No.
It's absolutely insane. This is genuinely one of the hardest to find pieces on the market. And the fact that we have this for like half of what most retailers are selling them for, I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely quite tempted to just like call up one of those other places and be like, what would you give me for them? Because,
maybe.
You know, the price on this is just insane. And it is such a gorgeous piece. Now, it's a quartz movement. It is working. It has a battery. It's working. It is 18 karat white, yellow, and rose gold all the way around. And it is incredibly pliable. So whoever's wrist...
It like molds onto your wrist, which is what I love about this.
It's, oh my God. You do feel like some sort of power Wonder Woman wearing it, don't you?
I do. Personally, I think this should be the new Wonder Woman video, and we can be like... You can stop a lot of evil from that.
You really can. Guys, oh my God, that price. I'm not kidding. Guys, go, don't leave the show, but have a Google, and you cannot find this watch on the market for anywhere near that price.
This is, for me, not just a watch, it's a piece of jewelry.
Oh,
it's like, think about if you were just to buy 2 pieces of Bvlgari bracelets right now, you can't. If you were to buy a gold or white or yellow or whatever, just a pure yellow gold Bvlgari bracelet, you'd be not spending that amount. No. You'd be spending double, plus you're getting that watch. So you're getting a timepiece plus a piece of jewelry.
It's unbelievably cool. Easily, even the stainless steel ones sell for 7,000,
yeah.
8,000.
Yeah.
So to get a gold, I mean, honestly, this is an insane price. Really, really, really. It is art. You're absolutely right.
And Alton, that's a really good point, because actually what we find with the Bvlgari and the fine heritage pieces, they go up like art. And they aren't going to be destroyed by everybody in the market, because you really need to understand these pieces, the history, the story. And that's what I personally love about this. It's like literally finding out the provenance, where it's gone, how it's been sold, and the story behind the brand. These are the pieces that made the brand. Yeah. These are the pieces that actually is the reason why we love the brands today. And it's absolutely stunning. So if you understand art, and I wouldn't say that about all jewelry, but it's something that is going to be an heirloom you can pass down.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It is a really, really iconic example. So it is from the circa 1990, and they don't make them anymore. There is, I don't know why. I don't know why. They make a variation on it. But I love that this one represents the sort of really classic Bvlgari watch at the same time. It's that perfect blending of two icons. Now, if you like the look, but you're thinking of maybe something a little bit more streamlined, this is from the same period. This one is AHC 1972. Now, this one is actually stainless steel, but this is really unusual because this is actually rose gold. So this is a black onyx. It's not a watch, but it is a bangle, and it is a black onyx and rose gold, which is very unusual because now Bvlgari does a lot in rose gold, but back then, very uncommon. So it has a concealed clasp here on the side, and then you just kind of have to wiggle it out. It pops out perfectly. There you go.
Oh, wow.
It's cute, isn't it?
Oh, wow, that is cool.
It is really cute. And then you kind of got to lay it properly on, blah, blah, blah. Put the clasp in, and ta-da! Wow. It's so cute. It is stainless steel. Now, a lot of people initially, when you're thinking about investing in jewelry, you think, why am I going to buy steel? Stainless steel is such a difficult material to work with, actually.
Because you think you're Superman? Superwoman.
Kryptonite. It actually costs Bvlgari more, 10% more, to make something in stainless steel than it does in gold.
Well, it must be so hard to work around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gold's actually a really, really easy substance to work with, but stainless steel is incredibly tricky, particularly the exact metallurgical composition that Bvlgari painstakingly researched when they introduced stainless steel in the 1970s. So this is an amazing option.
I'm just fascinated at the back. You can see I just realised my face as I'm just standing and actually enjoying listening. So continue.
You never really listen. I mean, a little bit.
I mean, hello. I listen and do things. I'm like, I heard it.
You can get Sabrina for about sort of 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. You got to get it done in that 3.5 minutes.
That's it. And then she's gone. But yeah, so it is, even though it isn't a precious metal, it is such an incredibly hard material to work that it has a real premium. And guys, this is less than £2,000.
Wow, this is crazy.
This is beautiful.
And it's got onyx in it.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got your classic onyx. It would work so well with, maybe if you had like an onyx VCA piece, like Samia has, something like that. It just gives that little bit of an edge, and it is a really indestructible piece. It is stainless steel, so it's super easy to wear, and it is. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh. Popping off. And it is sort of really timeless. You can keep this on all day, all night. It looks super chic, sort of styled up with other things. You make a great addition to a stack, actually, wouldn't it? It looked really, really
I love
lovely.
wearing, I actually haven't worn mine because it's been in the safe for a bit, but wearing my stainless steel Bvlgari bracelet.
Yes, exactly.
It just stacks really nicely against every piece because it's structured.
Yeah, so
whereas the one thing that I probably don't enjoy stacking is actually wearing multiple VCAs. It looks nice in a picture, but they're naturally together. I don't know how people do it. It's like it's all mashed up, it's together, whereas a structured piece is...
Bangles have a lot more. So, Rosh, this one is actually rose gold. So, like we were saying, it is... if you guys click on the description, Joan, it'll give all the details in the description. And this one is rose gold. We don't get much rose gold in heritage pieces simply it wasn't very common to use them. So if you are a rose gold person, this is going to be the exception rather than the norm. I think it is the only rose gold. There you go. So it would fit easily up to an 18, probably even a little bit more. I'm a 16 and I can put 2-3 fingers in there easily. So it is a bangle. You can wear it, you know, bangles are usually supposed to have a bit of movement to them, but yeah, it's easily going to accommodate quite a large range of wrist size for tonight. But yeah, super, super cute, but just really chic and easy to wear. Okay, I'm going to put that one back. But
I don't know.
Guys, we have so many.
It's too many pieces. I don't even know where to go.
Do you? There's a lot of people joining us. Do we need to do another swipe? Very happy to do another pan if you guys are just joining us.
The heart tuba gas ring again.
Yeah, sure, no problem. This is really secure, by the way. It takes me like 4 minutes to figure out how to take it off. There you go.
So here we have the beautiful heart tuba gas peridot. Is it peridot and what's the other two?
Pink tourmaline.
Pink tourmaline. So again, guys, this is for me a beautiful piece because it's got the gemstones that everybody's right now loving, except for you are putting into a piece of fine jewelry and then you are adding it into your vintage collection and your heritage pieces, and bam, you have something that's ultra beautiful, ultra collectible, and a work of art. Just again, everybody's been going crazy about the moire or two en moire, however you say, or me to me rings, I say. Honestly, this is something that you aren't going to find openly, and the stones are really nice and shiny and clean. You've got your 18 karat gold. This goes from a size 6 to a 7.5. It is sorry, 7, a US 7, which is your 53 to a 55, and it does also open up as well. Now,
what I think is fascinating about this ring is this ring probably originally was made in the mid 1980s.
Yeah,
but every trend in jewelry it's hitting. Right now, literally, you could make this ring right now and everyone would be like, oh, that's so cool, that's so chic, that's so now. It's bezel set, it's sprung, it's hearts. Like any jeweler worth their salt would be like, why didn't I think of this?
Yeah, I mean, I did try to copy it and put it into this. This is my inspiration of it. But guys, honestly, like if you are looking for something that has your value add, obviously, we once this is gone, we may not get it again. And the pink is just so beautiful. Yes, we can do the non-brand. My blazer's from Chanel, 1990 Chanel. And someone,
yeah, so I've got 2 non-branded hearts. I'm going to give you guys a really quick pan, okay? So guys, we do have some really high profiles. SRK, the Bvlgari watch is naked, as they say in the watch world. So she comes on her own. Of course, she will come with luxury promise certification, but that is that's the reason why you're getting it for about 15,000 pounds less than anyone else. Everyone wants to know what your heart rings are going to sell for. So guys, we do have loads more coming up. Sorry, love. And there is some incredibly rare high profile pieces here. Again, all different price points. Now I have 2 non-branded heart rings for you, Mary. So I've got this one that's pave set. This one actually technically isn't a heart. It's more of a triangle, but is it this one that you're thinking of, Mary? I'll do this one real quick. Now this is rose gold. So Rosh was asking about rose gold as well. This is an estate piece. This is a secondhand piece. It's not branded. So again, the price is going to be insane. Like this is less.
This is beautiful.
I have to say, when I saw this, I thought Frida would like this. Yes. This is AHL 1080. I want you to put that on. It's so heavy too.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is absolutely insane, guys. Wow. This is, oh my God, you know Sarah, by the way, Sarah has, I'd say non-branded. It is branded, but she has this little pinky ring with all the little stones and it's a heart, and she paid like £4,000 or something for it. I know. So for me, obviously, and I wouldn't consider it a brand, although she bought it from Net-a-Porter, I wouldn't say it was in your high fine jewelry brand. Yeah. But again, guys, look at that gold weight. And by the way, just so you know, the price of gold, please, we can't, like these rings are going to be probably on par with some of, I mean, they're going to be around the £900 mark. So just so you guys know, because that's the price of gold. Gold has become very expensive in today's market. Now, in terms of what, a lot of chunky gold weight here. And then you've got a pave diamond. Oh, wow.
so sparkly. It's so cute.
Oh my God, the setting is like little roses with some diamonds in it. And then in terms of your sizing, so that's all you need. If you're looking for a piece of, you know, you just want one signature piece, a signature ring, that's it. That's all you need.
No, you don't need to do anything else. It is such a statement ring. And it is, again, all those key things. It's a heart, it's rose gold, it's the sort of things that we never ever find. And it is, it's a pre-loved piece. It's had a life. Someone else has loved it. No pun intended. But it is going to be an insane price. Now, it is a nice big size. Rachel's going to pin it. Okay, guys, it's 950 quid. I mean, genuinely, the weight of the gold. I sound like Vivian. But just genuinely, for a giant, chunky, this is not thin. This is a chunky ring. 950 quid. The ring sizer is right there. Now, you could have this sized if you want. I'm not going to lie. It probably would be quite the undertaking just because the thickness of the band. Big. Yeah, so it's a size 50. It's just getting to be a 55. So I'd say, hold on, let me try and... Yeah, I'd say this fits for about, I'd say this fits more like a 54, okay? So my ring is a 55, so I know this fits about like a 54, okay? And especially remember, the thicker the band, you always need to remember that it's going to hug your finger.
This is like 5 of Sarah's rings.
This is a true mama statement piece. Now, you guys know me. I love big statement jewelry. Farah... Like I said, it could be, but it is going to be an expensive undertaking. You have to really, really love it.
For me, honestly, I always will go for... I try to get... My fingers are like... Well, you guys know my fingers are like magical. I would wear it here.
Yeah.
I would... If it's too big for you, this is the finger. The money finger. Remember? Money finger, guys.
So that in US is... yes, basically that's a 7, Jen. That's a 7. Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna try toothpaste.
I know, I'm getting so many suggestions. Honestly,
I'm gonna try toothpaste.
Yeah, so Jen, it's basically about a 7. And it, like I said, it's just because it's a thicker band, so it just depends on the shape of your fingers. But I'd say if you're a 7, you're gonna be spot on. It's such a cool ring. Now we do have the other one that's set with an amethyst, and that is quite a... That's
massive.
I know, right?
So this one I'm gonna do is AHL 10081. This is 5.15 carats of amethyst. Wow. So if that heart didn't do it for you, maybe this one will.
Now this is too big. Now Farah, I've got a lot more rings coming up. I can't believe we're already half hour into the show. So yeah, if you do, just stick with us. We've got lots of different sizes. Now this one's quite big. I think this one's like a 61. So for those of you who are bigger, and I know quite a lot of you do have nice big fingers and you want something nice and big to go with it, this is it. Look at this. Just look at how gemmy. This is like candy.
1081, and I'm just going to flip the screen so you guys can see how beautiful this is. So we have your incredible amethyst. It's 5.15 carats, and you've got the diamonds to the side. I mean, the design on this is absolutely beautiful. It's almost like a pear drop as well, a heart pear drop.
Yeah, it's definitely more of, I wouldn't necessarily call it has like a heart. If you looked at it real close, it looks like a heart, but it's more of a triangular cut. Again, it's bezel set, what everyone is asking for. And it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous statement ring. It's yellow gold this time. And just, again, the price is going to be less than £1,000 for a giant, big, gemmy amethyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, Farah, I've got turquoise for you, babes. I know you do. I know.
We'll just wait for it. That's definitely the pick. Now, this is also $950 or $1,191 US. So there you go. There are some of your options of the non-branded pieces.
Should we do the turquoise, right?
Let's do the turquoise.
Let's do the turquoise, right? Okay. So this is going to be the first Van Cleef & Arpels piece that we are showing tonight. Now, Sabrina, if I wanted to buy a piece of VCA, what is the rarest and hardest to find pieces?
Well, 2 stones, 3 pieces. There's turquoise. There's also going to be lapis and coral.
So for those of you who didn't see, I actually had, I was so excited, a lapis 10 motif come in. And it was fake.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Now this is 100% ticking every box. So this is a vintage piece. This is from the 1980s, 1970. I'm going to say 1975. So I think it might reach early 1980s. But you can see it has your classic perle detail around each one of the stones. So you have lapis and turquoise. Sabrina, I'm really considering the watch. How would the release be impacted without documentation, since you know more than anyone? Do you mean the resale SRK? So
the resale, everything is about paper. Sorry, I'm walking, getting my bottle of water. Everything that we've seen in the market is without paperwork and box. So in fact, the resale is, I'd buy it back off you.
Yeah,
I personally would buy it back off you if you decided that you don't want to get to sell it, because actually I was thinking about, since I'm now going into the heritage pieces and the things I'm looking to add into my wardrobe are those more significant, powerful pieces of jewelry. That's the piece that I would definitely go for, and I'd happily buy it back off you myself for what you paid. Because I know I can't get that else in the market, guys. I've been around the road, we've been around the block, we've been all around, literally. Guys, we have gone into every single place: Malaysia, Japan, Singapore, London, New York, LA. I have tried to hunt down the freaking world, Paris, to find these pieces. And we haven't. And you're not going to find it at that price. That's why I was like, are you sure we're going to do it? So, anyway, sorry.
AHC 1993, Rachel, 1993. And to be honest, like we were saying before, the price of that watch is already about half of what every other comparison I could find on the market is. So the price has already been adjusted to reflect that it does not have the box and the papers, okay? If you're really particular about it, you can take it to Bvlgari. Of course, they service things for you. It does cost money, but again, you are saving about 15,000. So probably worth it. Probably worth it. Okay, there we go. So guys, this is everything. Honestly, I cannot tell you how better to sum up,
and by the way,
rarity with VCA than this ring.
VCA in turquoise doesn't come in yellow gold now. It's only really made in white gold.
I know.
So to get the combination of the yellow gold in a perle signature ring, guys, perle is what Van Cleef is about. It's I was going to say Hermes.
It's Tuesday. That's all you can think about on
Tuesdays. Think about the Hermes.
So guys, this ring really encompasses what VCA was all about in the 1970s. So in the 1970s, VCA was actually asked to make the Iranian crown jewels. Too much.
She'll be back.
Oh, will I?
She'll be back with some shows.
I think Sabrina thinks that I'll never leave. Today she just said to me, she goes, stop. like stop leaving. Guys, this is my last show at Luxury Promise. We are going out with a bang, guys. Do not hesitate. This is my last show, but there's so many goodies in this show. You're just gonna have so much fun. But she'll be back. She'll be back at least once a month or every 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks, once a month, we're going to still do our big show. You're going to come to my house and just be like, what was it like postcode lottery? Like, Sarah! Okay. So guys, for me, this ring is just it's all the rarest things put together, and the price is, oh my God, it's so good. 3,380. 3,380.
We are having a rally, like a protest rally. Sarah. I'm like, what is she doing?
Not for me. I didn't even get a basket. Oh, Sarah, we're gonna miss you. Here's a basket.
You haven't left yet. You still got 2 weeks left.
All right, guys. Seriously. VCA. No, we don't have any VCA. Like I said, Rosh, it's incredibly hard to find rose gold in heritage pieces. Okay. Yes, let's do it, Sabrina. What was that? Was that for the watch? Or was that for tracking me down at home? Yeah. Okay, so this for me is everything. This is all sorts of beautiful, beautiful goodness all in one ring. I want to see it on you, actually.
Yeah.
It's a cutest little pinky ring. Now, guys, I have actually found you a sister ring to my pinky ring. I thought this would be my great swan. How beautiful is this?
Yeah, this is really stunning.
It's moite, it's perle, it's lapis, it's turquoise. It's literally everything. And like I said, in 1970, VCA was asked to make the Iranian crown jewels. They had an entire jewelry collection made. See if I can find a picture of it. And so it's just so characteristic of them starting to use loads and loads and loads of turquoise at the time, which is just such a cool example. I'm never going to find it. Oh, it's probably
Hi, everyone.
Anyway, but these pieces, and it started going into everyone's jewelry. Am I going to find the Iranian crown jewels? No, I'll find it later. I'll send a picture of it. Priya wants to see the watch. Everyone wants that watch. Guys, that watch is so special. Let's get it. I'm not leaving until this watch sells.
Oh, they're not going to buy it now.
No, Priya, it's
Did you hear that? She just said she's not leaving until the watch sells. No one's going to buy it now.
No!
I've really got to stay here until the watch sells. Farah. Potentially. Potentially. You never say never.
I know.
Yeah. I just did a wardrobe sale and I'm like, oh, I want to be buying it.
Yeah,
you know?
so now you get some cash.
Now I've got to put it back into the business to buy some new stock to fulfill the shows. Now, honestly, it really is a special piece, to the point I'm even thinking maybe I'll get rid of these 3 pieces that
just wear one.
and just up it.
And it's
up my game.
It's practical.
Yeah.
And you want to know something, guys? Literally, men understand buying watches. So if you're the sort of person, and I have to say I'm not one of them, I never ask my husband's permission to buy anything. I don't think you do either. But if you are one of those people who think it's important to consult with your partners about it, just say it's a watch and they'll be like, oh yeah, that's fine, no problem.
By the way, it really hurts me when I talk about watches and men, because when I first started Luxury Promise, I have to tell you, it kind of gives me like a PTSD or something. And so like I would go in for a meeting and present like Luxury Promise as my business. So the smallest it can go up to is a 14, because it's like it tightens. It's like a snake, literally, like a serpentine. I remember going up to some, my meetings, and in the world of fundraising, it's always men. There's always men in the room, and I'm the only woman, and they're like, oh, so that's cute. And I'm like,
you sell bags.
Oh, you sell bags for a living. Like, do women really need that many bags? Like, but really, is it an investment? Like, it's not like watches. And then I remember one guy was like, why would I ever invest in a business like you? I would rather invest in a business like Watchfinder that does watches. So I was like, okay. I was like, I don't think I could ever see your business making X amount of this revenue, like ever. So I was like, okay. I said, I appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback. Clear. And he didn't know what a Birkin was. So as soon as he told me what's a Birkin, I was like, this conversation, I looked at my husband, I was like, this conversation isn't going to go anywhere. He doesn't understand what I'm talking about. So I continue. And then one day Joanna joins a company and was like, I used to work for a company called Watchfinder. I was like, you know what? Introduce me to him. So I introduced him and he ended up investing in me. And then I went on this talk that was called Womena, where it was like a female-only led business who's grown businesses who are also based in the Middle East, who also have the office in Dubai. So do my pitch, go and talk. Obviously, I won the pitch, right? I'm not going to not win it. I was like, whatever. What are these businesses? My business is better than all these business. So go into the business, and as I go on the panel, it was the same guy who told me I would never make the revenue that he thought I would take. And I said, hi, guess what? Remember when you said I would never be able to make that revenue you don't think I'd ever make that in my yearly revenue? Guess what? I make it per month. And you said you'd invest in a company like Watchfinder. I said, the CEO invested in me. And I walked out the room. And he was like, whoa. And so he was like,
could you imagine? That guy must be like,
yeah, he must have been like, what? I was like, so proved your concept right. Wrong. I did it. Anyway, fine.
So, that's why Sabrina doesn't wear a watch every day.
Yeah.
But that's all the more reason to wear a watch every day, because watches believe in you, Sabrina.
Because when you have to justify it to a man in his language.
It's like making a football analogy for your husband to be like, oh, okay, I get it.
I get it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And so if my husband's in the room and anyone refers to it, he's like, oh God, don't. He was like, she will kill the meeting. She'll be out. That's when I would be a diva. Grace and Joanna were in the room. They were like, "Oh, crap, you did not just say that to Sabrina."
Did you say that?
Anyway, back to this watch.
Guys,
It is honestly is a great timepiece. Plus you get the jewelry. Men are going to understand it, but even if they don't, you're going to look damn good.
it really is. It's a goddess piece. It
Yeah.
is a Wonder Woman piece. It's a goddess piece. It's Serpenti, it's Bvlgari, it's Turbo Gas, it's Bvlgari watch. It's like everything you can want. And yes, it doesn't have box and papers. We're being super transparent about that. It is in good working order. It does have a new battery. But honestly, you're saving about 10 to 15,000 off.
I mean, maybe
other
just even, to be honest,
retailers.
even in
I
the
know,
weight of the
it
gold,
weighs
to be
so
honest.
much. It's so much.
So that story
Okay.
got to be going.
So guys, someone grab that. Genuinely, someone grab that. Okay, we are almost halfway through and we haven't even started showing some of the pieces that everyone's been messaging me about nonstop. So I'm going to start pulling out some of the big boys. Now, we have so much here. So please, if there is something, pick something.
There is a piece that obviously, which you taught me the word for, which is the cabochon style
Look at her.
jewelry,
She totally
which
gets
is what
it
Bvlgari was about. So when she taught me that word, remember when you taught me the word cabochon, I never knew how to say it before. Then I saw this tubergas necklace and it had all the cabochon style stones on
They're
it.
actually sugar loaves.
Oh, there we go. There you go. What are they called? Sugar loaves. Because I'm sweet.
I'll
Sweet.
tell you later. This is going to be too complicated.
This for me is something again which is very special to the world of Bvlgari, and I'll let you talk about. But I'm just going to flip the screen, show you
That
all
watch
the
dates,
colours.
Nadia, that watch dates to circa 1990. 1990 is a circa for that one.
How magical is this? Wow.
I love this. So again, Bvlgari is all about color and sunshine and vibrancy and life, and it is just that whole Italian La Dolce Vita. This type of coral is actually called Corallium rubrum, which is a Mediterranean coral.
Oh really? Okay. Is that why it's slightly light? Is it like a?
It's
what's
that
like almost a
vibrant
neon.
orange
Yeah.
neon color.
So the SKU on this, Rachel, is AHC 1432. AHC 1432.
That paired with the bright,
This is beautiful.
vibrant peridot, all that big chunky gold. And do you want to know something I really respect about Bvlgari? Bvlgari makes proper chains.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of these little teeny tiny chains from
Yeah.
Cartier and VCA.
Yeah.
They're like teeny little things. Bvlgari makes chunky chains, like good
look at
jewelry.
that detail.
Like it feels, yeah. And so this is actually, let me get this tag out of the way. So this is completely adjustable. This is not the clasp, guys. This is not where you, I mean, you can put it on there, but the big chunky lobster clasp is designed to go here, here, or here.
This is archived, right?
So
this is something you've seen in the magazine. I think I've seen
yeah,
it in the magazine.
yeah, exactly. So it has this little drop coming down the base of your neck, down the nape of your neck. Very architectural, very sexy. And it is a really, really unique piece. Now, I'm going to wear this because
Yes.
I can't stop. I really can't. Now, I grew up in the Caribbean and coral is like
Wow.
such a huge part of my life. I can't tell you how warm and happy wearing coral makes you. It really does. Now, do be careful with it.
Wow.
Don't go swimming in it.
Well, you think it's really weird that you can't go swimming with mother of pearl and coral because they come from the sea.
Yeah, but they don't like the sea. Nassau. You know what, Leonie? Actually, my grandparents lived in Freeport for 30 years, and I'm from South Florida. So it's funny you say Nassau. I spent a lot of time in Nassau. But
Bahamas, right?
In the Bahamas, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In the one and only. That's where we all want to be, in the one and only.
I feel like I need some like Bob Marley playing right now.
I think we should do,
honestly.
I think we need to do a trip to the one and only and then go and see some pink sand somewhere in the Bahamas. With
Okay.
the coral.
Just don't do that. I have to go swim with the pig thing. My mom grew up in the Bahamas. She's like, what the hell? Lots of choice words of this. What's this tourist stuff that they're starting doing? Leonie, we got to get in touch and talk about Nassau and Bahamas and all sorts of things. But guys, look at how
Maybe you need this, Leonie.
beautiful this. Leonie, if you obviously are channeling that beautiful, warm, Mediterranean, Caribbean vibes. It is so, so lovely. Now, it does look awesome on its own. But I have to say, if you want to really up your Bvlgari game,
No, you are.
you gotta get some Monete. Now, Bvlgari Monete was released in 1966. I'm officially broke. That's what split it's for.
Wow.
For 125. For what? That is, I mean, come on, coral, peridot, the warmth, the sun,
And
the
diamonds.
diamonds. Yeah, it has like a sort of diamonds by the yard thing scattered around your neck. It's so beautiful. And just like think about it in the sunshine. We have a little bit of London sun coming. But Matt, you know, you got to put this on.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't really want to take it off.
Great, I'm not going to lie.
She's so humble, guys.
I mean,
did you not notice from her previous talk about how humble she is? So Rachel, this one is AHC 2004. Now this is a Bvlgari Monete. Okay, now Monete literally means money in Italian, and Bvlgari, for those of you who don't know, actually started off selling antiquities. So when it came to designing a collection that honored the firm's heritage and their origins, basically, this makes perfect sense. Now, putting coins into jewelry is not a new thing. People have been doing it for centuries and centuries and millennia, actually. Sabrina Norma says you're glowing today, babes. These Bvlgari reinterpretations starting in 1966 is spectacular.
Oh my God, sorry, I'm shining now. Shining, guys. Oh, now I'm glowing. See, this is incredible. Wow.
I love it. And look how flattering it is. So you've got these elongated lines. If you do have a V-neck, if you want something that's going to make a real slim sort of streamline sort of style to your jewelry, these sort of elongated lines really are very, very flattering.
And you know what? No one's going to have it.
No one will have that.
No one's going to have this piece.
No one's going to have that. It's so special. Now, this particular piece of Monete does come with a Bvlgari box and a Bvlgari certificate. So if you guys are interested in certificates, like I said, it's very, very rare, but it does happen sometimes. It is currently available to buy at Bvlgari, this exact necklace. The price is £37,600. I really wish I could have gotten. Look at that.
Guys, like if you know, can we talk about why this is good?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Monete. Guys, Bvlgari do this whole different level of world of jewelry that you don't understand.
Look at the price. What? Come on. You gotta take that blazer off. No one's gonna shop. No one's shopping the jewelry. They're just looking at your blazer, woman. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nadia, Sabrina will talk to you about your blazer all day long. I know she will. But yeah, this is current. Go have a look on Bvlgari's website. You can shop this exact Monete pendant for $37,600, or you can shop it here with a Bvlgari box and its certificate for £8,450 only. Okay? It is a true collector's piece. Monete just has an incredible legacy in the Bvlgari family, and it's the sort of thing that people are always coming back to again and again and again. And they have recently reintroduced it. Okay, they didn't make it. Norma, I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all the blazer comments here.
It is.
She loves it.
I think it's around a 42. It's an unmarked size. I think it's a 42, 44. It's completely destroyed. It's like ripped inside, but I didn't care. If you guys want me to get more of these, I can do a whole striped show. Pinstripe show. Now, I'm going to bring in my piece, which is what sent me down the original rabbit hole. And the only reason why I'm considering even selling it, which, to be honest, if it doesn't sell today, I'll keep it, is AHC 1990. Obviously, I'm confident in the world of discovery that maybe I'll discover another piece like this. Probably not. But to be honest, this for me is what really sent me down a rabbit hole of Bvlgari. It was tuba gas. It was the tuba gas pieces. One day Sarah came up to me and was like, "Oh, that's a tuba gas necklace." I was like, "What's that?" She was like, "What are you wearing?" It was a non-branded tuba gas necklace I was wearing. She was like, "Yeah, you know, Bvlgari do that." And then I started looking. I was like, "What the beep is that?" Like, oh my God, there's stones inside it. Now, guys, I'm very obsessive in my personality. Sorry, I don't know if you want a second. See.
If that watch doesn't go, guys, you're going to get a telling off from Auntie Sarah. From your fairy rock mother, you're going to get a telling off.
Fairy rock mother?
That's what Susie calls me.
I like that. I like that. Now, I actually went down this deep rabbit hole of like tuba gas, understanding the pieces. And then I realized that actually my love for Bvlgari began with all these incredible goddess-like pieces of jewels. We've got this ring here. Honestly, guys, you cannot beat. Now, I actually have...
This is the same mechanism that yours has, doesn't it? Yeah.
What I love about this is it's completely adjustable. And this has what's called the sugar... What's it called? Sugar.
Well, it's... You just say cabochon, honey. I'll
Cabochon style.
Into it later.
So this is amethyst and peridot all the way around. It's almost like a dog colour, but it's quite sexy in the way it sits. Now, it's completely adjustable. So it's got the special mechanism. It's got your 18 karat gold plus your stainless steel. So you can completely adjust this to any neck. So this is going to kind of like age with you. Obviously, as time changes, as your body changes, as women it does, this can be adjusted throughout. Now, honestly, I went to a place called, when I was in Japan, I thought, oh, I'm in Japan, I'm going to find everything Bvlgari. I could not find anything. Then I went to visit this guy called Tadashi, and he presented me this piece for £32,000. And I was like, oh, I kind of like looked, and I was like, oh, so what do you have?
That's the moment where you take a sip of water.
And I'm like, oh God, I can't walk away because it was like such a big...
That's much.
Yeah, so I was trying to understand. Like, I walked in, I was trying to be a baller, you know. I was like, oh my God,
she's got her whole watchfinder story ready.
I'm like, I was ready for the moment, and I was like, oh my God, what the heck? So I was like, what's the price of the ring? So this was the ring he had, which was the cheapest piece of jewelry that he had in the room. So I was like, I'm gonna speak to my husband. Then I pulled the husband card because I was like, I have to find out. I have to pull the husband card. I have to find out from my husband. I'll get back to you, but I'll take this. So I kind of was like, didn't want to waste his time because he's well reputable.
He's very famous.
Yeah,
very famous.
Like there was pictures and everything. I was like, wow, this is crazy.
Me at 6 a.m. I was like half asleep, having to advise on her purchases.
Then, by chance, me and Sarah go on this jewelry hunt, and as she's going on jewelry, she goes, oh damn, I've got an appointment. So I go to the appointment, and as I walk in, this necklace is sitting on there, and I was like, no way. How much is it? Which was literally half the price, which we're going to reveal the price. So this was the actual piece, but also at the same time, I got offered another necklace at the same time at half the price, which I wore on Joanna's wedding. It was slightly thicker. So I ended up buying both because I was like, oh, it's like two for the price of one. And I was like, I'm going to buy one to keep, and then honestly, I've not had a chance to wear my other one. They're quite similar, but this has got the beautiful stones in it. It is really, really hard wearing as well. And then you've got some incredible character to this. So Rachel's going to pin the price. It doesn't come with its box. Also, the guy did actually offer, who sold me this, he actually wanted to keep the bracelet with this piece. So he has a matching bracelet, which would be £3,500, and it's got all the stones on it.
Is that all?
Yeah. I didn't buy it because I was like, I was literally like...
Yeah, you kind of overspent.
I kind of already there. So I do have the right, because he wants to keep the pieces together. So this is £14,950, $18,749 US. Go anywhere and look just for stainless steel Bvlgari Tubergas. One, you can't find anything, and two, you are not going to find this. It's the only piece. Not even Tadashi had this. And like Sarah's saying, these are pieces maybe we could offer to our dealers and maybe you know cash out on them. So if you are considering it, and if you do decide that you don't want it, I'll take it back from you because I do love this piece. Honestly, do all the Monetes come from the same location?
No, they don't. The Monetes come from, I've got two different Monete pieces. One's quite contemporary, one's a very early example. I haven't shown the earlier one yet.
Should we do them?
Yeah, next? I was gonna, should we do it?
Oh.
This is, no.
I do have the matching bracelet if anybody wants it. I can give them gifts.
Freaking kidding me.
I was in the...
I'm not talking about...
No, she was like, I'm trying to find it. She was like, I have a matching bracelet. She was like, are you bringing me the matching bracelet? I did. I'm like... Could give you the matching bracelet later if you want it.
Yeah, that's what you said about the last Cartier bracelet I tried to buy. How much the Monete leather bracelet retails or is worth? Nancy.
But you've got leather. What's this? Is this leather?
No, we don't have a leather one, Nancy, in this show. I know what you mean. They do make them in. They make them in all sorts. Yeah, but we haven't got one in this show off the top. Now, the Monete that I've just shown is a very contemporary Monete. This is one of the earliest I've ever seen. So, Rachel, this one here is AHC 2022. That's not the year it was made, guys. It's just the SKU. And this is an incredibly beautiful just a really rare example. Now, if you're a true Monete collector, the coins actually matter.
Yeah.
Because don't in any way think that these coins are incredibly valuable. The Bvlgari actively uses not very, very hyper rare coins, just simply because it would make the pieces twice as more. So this one is one of the most desirable coins that you can find in a Monete example, because this is actually Athena. On the back, you can see it has the classic owl, which is the symbol for Athena. So this is a Greek coin. This is an ancient Greek coin. This coin's about 2,300 years old. The other coin's about 2,200 years old. Now this is, I've put it on this cord necklace, okay? It didn't come on this. I'm going to be honest, there's some question mark about what this was originally designed for. Let me put this here. Some people say that it was a money clip, but you really couldn't fit very much money in there. I think every day of the week, wear it as a pendant. Okay,
I mean, we've got no money left by the time we're done, so it doesn't
who's
matter
got
what you
cash
can.
anyway?
Who wants to fit anything in it? You're all on
cash?
We're all like depleted by the end of each shows.
So this is a gorgeous statement piece. Now this is going to date to the early 1970s. I know that this has come from a private collection in the UK. It is an incredibly beautiful, rare piece.
Yeah.
And it is just...
So I just want to flip.
Just yummy. Yeah. Look at it.
Wow. That is actually insane.
So like I said, this isn't...
This is
I just kind of...
art?
Yeah, it's just powerful though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's very Wonder Woman. It's very sort of like edgy. You can see the sort of like early 1970s, like imagine like Studio 54 vibes, making it happen. I can't dance, don't ask me. But it is, so it's not, this isn't the necklace that it was supposed to be going on. I just put it on there so you guys could see it. Add it to a chain, add it to like a rope twist necklace like VCA does or anything like that. You can style it up however you want. But it is such a gorgeous, impactful, really early collector's piece, this one. Rachel, it is so unique, Asma. So unique. It really, really is.
Can I try it on?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And guys, it's even less than the other one, okay? Wow. It's even less. This is 7,295 pounds, which is 9,149 USD.
I feel like Superwoman.
You really do, don't you?
Oh my God, this is actually insane. Oh my God, this is actually incredible.
It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. And I love that it's Athena. Athena's the goddess of wisdom. She's the goddess of like the positive side of war. So like defending what's yours and making sure that you're a tough, independent woman. She's the daughter of Zeus. The owl is her symbol because the owl is obviously a symbol of intelligence and wisdom to this day.
Do I need this?
It's so cool.
Am I selling it to myself?
You really are.
Maybe I need to sell the blazer off to get this.
Yeah. Would you offer 7,295 pounds for the blazer?
So I can buy this.
It's
gone.
Did it just sell? I think you did.
Oh my God. I actually was selling it to myself.
Asma, did you get it?
I was feeling like a superwoman.
Oh
my
guys.
God, we'll never see this again.
You will literally never see. It's sold.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. I'm so jealous.
That is, I have to say.
Is Laura on? Did Laura grab it? Laura might have been quiet. I know she was watching tonight.
This is definitely one of the most spectacular pieces.
It's so cool. So guys, it is a bargain. It really is such a unique, special piece. All right, guys, we've only got 15 minutes left. I think we're going to have to pull out the big guns.
Yeah.
Because Laura's on after us. We could do this show for 3 hours.
Okay. Right.
The Oni's going to take the blazer. The blazer is 7,295 pounds.
I was trying to like liquidate what I was going to do. I was like going to take the belt off. I was going to take the blazer off. I was going to start derobing to get that necklace.
Don't worry, Sabrina. I've got plenty more for you.
No, but that was good.
Yeah, but come on. Do you see what's coming?
Which one?
Do you see what's coming? All right, guys. We're gonna go big.
Okay.
We're going big. Now that you guys have started.
We're going for that. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Guys, all right. I'm going big. I want to know who got it. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who because I've had so many people message me about it. AHC 1992. Not the year it was made, okay? So this is Van Cleef & Arpels, turbo gas, 1950.
Wow.
1950. So I'm just going to hold it up real quick. So guys, do you see this beautiful inlay of all of these stars? So this is very late 1940s, early 1950s, okay? Jewelry historians will fight to the death about how much jewelry was actually made in the 1940s. You have to remember, in the late 1940s, Paris was absolutely devastated by the years of German occupation. It was not a type of place that was making a huge amount of fine jewelry, but they were rebounding. So think sort of the new look from Christian Dior and all of those sort of things. I'm going to show
the detail. Guys, look how incredible you've got. All the diamonds that are sat in these beautiful hearts. And then you've got the Bvlgari 18 karat yellow gold. Now, guys, this, obviously, in the 18 karat yellow gold, you already know that you could go to somewhere like Net-a-Porter, take a newly made brand, and you are going to be paying more for this in terms of the gold weight. So you've got this incredible smooth finish on the bar, and the opening is here. So I'm just going to quickly show you how it opens and closes. So you've got this security clasp that just pops open like this, and then you can just slot this in and open like this. Literally, it's sparkling. The diamonds are sparkling. Jewelry is not made like this anymore, unfortunately. Really it is truly a magical piece.
Sabrina, put that on. I'm just going to show you guys. So guys, this, if anyone does genuinely really like antique jewelry, this book is this is what every jewelry historian calls the Bible. Okay.
Saba, who are you talking to in terms of your WhatsApp service? Unfortunately, the WhatsApp does take you. The best place to make an appointment is via our website, which multiple people do. If you are in London, you can make an appointment via the website. Please also note, we've also had a bank holiday weekend, which people have been off. We do have to give people, allow time for people to come off. Otherwise, we won't have anyone left working at Luxury Promise, guys. We need to let people have their spaces as well. So please do let us know. There is, you can go to Instagram. You can also make an appointment via the website is the best place to do it. Our WhatsApp service, we do say on the work weekend, no response. And obviously we've had the bank holiday, but
if it's anything jewelry related, Rachel will pin my email right now and I will get back to you straight away. I promise. Okay, Saba? And I'm really sorry to hear that. We really do try, I promise.
Yeah.
Now, most importantly, jewelry.
Wow.
So guys, let me show you real quick. So these actually, do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see? These are VCA 1945, VCA honeycombs. This is a slight different version, but it's that same design. So post-war, it was all about sort of like an explosion of positivity. So all of these stars, very patriotic.
Wow.
And all of a sudden you start seeing them integrated with the turbogas design. So again, the turbogas design was a sort of byproduct of the horrors of war. It was an industrial product. You know, it was basically a gas pipe. We were saying on the previous shows that actually we all own a piece of turbogas. Our showers,
yes,
all are turbogas. Go look in your shower. I actually brought Sabrina one to wear once, and I think she thought I was mad. Oh no, necklace gone. So guys, yes, Judy, I have some incredible earrings I want to share with you guys. But look at how unbelievable this is.
This is beautiful. So that's that's your book, just the book on Bvlgari, right?
No, this is what we call the jewelry Bible. Okay, so this is it's called Understanding Jewelry. It is the Bible.
Is that the
for
right price?
Anything? I know.
Oh, guys,
Sabrina sold this for 50% more before.
Guys, oh my God, I've sold this before for £10,995 or $13,789 for yellow 18 karat gold Bvlgari with diamonds. Diamonds.
VCA 1950s, guys. Think Hedley Lamar in those incredible ethereal stars floating around her as she wanders through the silver screen. Think about this powerful iconography. And it's a choker, guys. It's a choker. Everyone wants chokers.
And it's adjustable. So it does have a little bit of stretch to it. So it's not a complete stretch to it. But guys, honestly, wow. Have you done the SERP? Oh, the SERP looking necklace in the back gold, the Citrine.
Oh, the Citrine.
Oh, we'll do that next. I think we'll bring that out next.
So the selling points on this, the value.
But this is what you pay for a tennis necklace. I'm sorry.
No. I know.
I'm sorry, guys. We all shop. We bought diamonds. We bought some tennis necklaces and bracelets. But this is Van Cleef's signed piece of jewelry from your 1950s. Where in the world can you see these pieces like this?
I'm not even gonna lie. I've done a lot of research on this. I found the exact same necklace for £20,000. I found it had rubies in it. It had rubies, not diamonds. It had rubies, which
is less than diamonds.
But, wow. No, Leonie, I don't know who owned this in the 1950s. I really wish I did. I also have found that this exact piece has come up in a major Hong Kong auction over 10 years ago, about 15 years ago, actually, and it was that price.
Should I buy this and give it to you?
Yeah, you never know.
Sell it for more.
Guys, honestly, I'm not kidding at all. I think part of the reason I'm leaving Luxury Promise is I'm genuinely spoiling you guys so much. I'm ruining the market. I get people calling me going, "Sir, are you really selling diamonds for that much?" I go, yeah. And they're like, "Please don't do that."
Oh my God.
Oh no, this isn't charging. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do the Citrine one. So guys, this is a true heritage piece. No, Leonie, I'm sorry, we don't know who actually owned it, but you can wear it and speculate about the balls that it would have been to.
Yeah.
The couture fashion shows that they would have sat in the front row gazing at Christian Dior and Coco Chanel.
Why is it that price, really? Why would it even, I don't even know who wants to sell it at, even, like, obviously.
Now, this is another incredible turbo gas necklace. So
that's more than what I paid for my non-branded turbo gas. Sorry.
Sweetie, you didn't buy it from me, now did you?
Like crazy.
Sabrina!
Who wants my turquoise one? I'll do a swap. Now I'm like, got to sell my blazer, got to sell my turquoise.
I'm ruining her financially. She's probably thrilled to see the back of me. So guys, I'm not going to lie. This necklace is the necklace you wear when you meet the queen or the prince or that girl you're trying to desperately show up.
Oh my God, to be honest, I would wear that on every day.
You really would. Guys, these are citrines. Now, Sabrina, what are citrines symbolizing?
So, obviously, she was like, what? Why would you know that? So, citrine is the stone of wealth and power.
In this, you have 50 carats, not 15, 50 carats, exactly. So it was obviously made for an auspicious reason. I have measured every single one, and it was obviously made with very specific intention. 50 carats of citrine. Now, citrine is a member of the quartz family. It's a beautiful stone. I own several pieces of citrine, but you really have to think about how deep the saturation is. This is the most valuable type of citrine. It has this pumpkin orange color. That's what you want. You don't want one pale. You don't want these sort of wishy-washy yellow colors. You want this sort of pumpkin orange. And then you have this incredible, thick, really chunky turbo gas necklace around it. So you're combining some incredible iconography. Oh, sorry, skew. Right, sorry, Rachel, skew. Let me get it off for you. This is AHC 1991. Now I'm going to put Sabrina on it, and then I'm going to show you. And what are you just shopping other things now? Oh. She's literally shopping other things.
Wow. That? I mean, I've got another. Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me. I'm like, don't put it on yourself, Sabrina. Did you get the skew? Oh, you gave the skew.
Yeah, I gave her the skew. Hold on. I've got so many things. This design was sort of really characteristic of the 1950s. I think this one's a little bit later. I think this might be anywhere between the 1950s to the 1980s.
This is huge. This is like volcanic rocks firing. The fire is coming out of my voice.
It's that sort of really saturated pumpkin color. It's so impressive. It does look quite a lot like a necklace that was made for a Middle Eastern princess. I'm trying to find the
This
picture
is definitely royal vibes for sure.
So right.
And like you're saying, the stone has in different cultures. Stone has different meanings in different parts of the world, but they're meant to have power. It's health and your wealth stone as well. So a lot of people just own a piece of citrine and just have it in the house. It's the most incredible piece. Even the way that the design is and how actually inside you can see each stone has the claws that sit over it. It's like hovering over.
And it's hinged at the front, so it's going to move with your body as you adjust and twist. It really has a fluidity to it.
Yeah.
And that's going to catch the light, bring all of the light and the sparkle to it. It is so special.
Actually, this is the problem.
I know. It is a problem necklace because it's too good.
It's actually incredible, guys. It's £10,790
So
or
good.
$13,532. And obviously, guys, we all love a bit of fine jewelry. We love a bit of new. We love a bit of used. But the fact that you are able to reinvent this and give it life again is what I love about buying pre-owned pieces. So it continues the story and it can just be passed down. And you can create your own story with all these pieces. But honestly, it's one of the most spectacular pieces.
I couldn't believe the price when I got this one. I was so shocked. It's such Queen Rihanna vibes. Absolutely. It is a royal piece.
I can't get off.
Oh, how terrible for you. Okay, I'm going to do another really rare piece.
Look at that. Wow.
I love it. Oh my God. It just makes you feel like a princess. The second you put it on, you really do feel like royalty.
We're very lucky we get to play with these pieces, guys, and try them on.
My sister is a marine biologist and she spends her life on a boat. And so some days she'll send me a picture of her in the sunshine in Florida. She goes, just an average day. And then I'll send her a picture of me, you know, holding like a 20-carat diamond and be like, just an average day. Right. So we've done VCA. We haven't really done much Cartier. We've done Bvlgari. We've got Cartier. But I'm going to do Boucheron now. Now, Boucheron is one of the most incredibly
This is again
prestigious
goddess
houses.
vibes.
Exactly. Yeah. This is super goddess. This is like your own personal little laurel wreath. This is so chunky, so heavy. When Rachel pins it, I've actually put the weight in because this is such a lovely, hefty piece of jewelry. So this is a vintage Boucheron piece. I'm going to be really honest. I have dug everywhere trying to find any comparables for it, and I really haven't. I'm always very keen to make sure that I bring you guys a bit of research with the pieces so that you know kind of where the market position is to make sure I'm pricing these right for you. And this one, I genuinely cannot find anything exactly like it. Now, Boucheron bracelets will sell for easily 20,000 more. So this is an exceptionally beautiful piece at an exceptionally great price. And it is all leaf design. It's 100% a Riviere. It goes all the way around in the same design. It's look, I bet honestly, if I didn't have this tag here, you probably couldn't even see the clasp. The clasp is so discreet. Sorry, AHC 1996. The clasp is so discreet, you can't even see it. It's what we call a concealed clasp. The only identifying mark is just the hook. So it is 100% sinuously eye-catching. So Boucheron, as you guys probably know, is one of the most established, well-respected jewelry houses in the world. Yeah. They are still privately owned. They're not owned by one of the big conglomerates, so we don't hear as much about them, but they are incredible craftsmen. And when I tell you, if you called up any estate jeweler, any heritage place, and wanted to sell something, you say, oh, I have some Boucheron, people just go,
yeah, they're going to be there.
Hello, okay, yes, I'm coming now. It is a true collector's mark. Rachel will pin it, but I'll give you the length now, Emily. So this one, this is the worn length is 18.5 centimeters, okay? 18.5 centimeters for the Boucheron bracelet. Now it's almost reversible, but not really. But look at the back of it. They're solid chunks. These are solid. They're not hollow. These are solid links. And the back has a polished design, and in the front it has this little indentation leaf. It is absolutely stunning. Now you could easily wear this every day. I could see Sabrina stacking this up, wearing it with her stack.
I did.
But you did. That's right, you did. It's no wonder I can see it. So I'm going to put it on you. So
I did.
You can see.
It was literally the game of stack.
That was a hell of a stack, I have to say. There we go. So made in France, proper heritage piece, and just so chic.
It really is beautiful, honestly, guys. That's why I love these pieces. It just, the discovery of some of these jewels is what is exciting.
It is really lovely. So yeah, it's 18 karat yellow gold and has that rich color. You can kind of see it against the rose gold. It's that warmth and the whole thing.
Like that little detail here, and just the way each leaf has that. Yeah. The way it's made is incredible. It really is.
So versatile. You can wear it honestly. Oh, did she already pin it? Did I miss it?
Not yet.
No. Fari, how did you know the weight?
Oh, it should probably come up. It's not been pinned yet.
Oh no, I sent it to Sana earlier. Sana probably knows.
Sana knows.
Sana knows everything. Now, honestly, this is the one that people keep asking me about. So this is 5,460 pounds, which is 6,848 US dollars. It is a true. It's a safe investment.
And do you know what? I hate to compare it to tennis bracelets because obviously every bracelet has its own beauty, but really, honestly, that's what you're paying for a non-branded piece. Is it too big for you or too small?
Oh no, Laura.
It's honestly, wow.
Laura, were you messaging you? Yeah. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry. It is beautiful.
Oh, it's 1985. It's my birth year.
Yeah, so it's a really.
Do I get a birth year bracelet?
I'm saying it's circa 1985. Laura, I'm so sorry. I could tell you that I could find you a jeweler who could make you some extra links, blah blah blah. But it's honestly, it's going to cost.
Well, oh my god, it's like a little. The way it just slots in.
Yeah, it's super concealed. It's so chic. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, we have so much more to get through. Laura, did you get the Monete?
No, she didn't.
Emily, that's the wearable length. The tongue, no, I never count the tongue. I always give you the actual wearable length, so it doesn't include the tongue, okay? Happy to remeasure it exactly for you. Oh, Laura, get the other one. I thought you'd go for it because of Athena. I thought you'd go for it.
Oh, okay. What is this?
That's Cartier.
Oh my god, shut up. Sorry.
She just told me to shut up.
Wow.
Earlier she was ordering me around like a dog. All right, hold on. I'm gonna give Rachel the skew before she gets distracted. Hold on.
My stack rings are not available for sale yet, but they will be in the next week or so.
AHC 2021, Rachel. AHC 2021. Okay, now this is really special. Oh. Now this is circa 1960s American-made Cartier. Now, why does it matter? Because back then, Cartier was run by three brothers, as we know, and there was a
Maybe I could get my sons to create the next Cartier.
You really could get. I'm gonna give you a book.
Sold.
Yay! You guys are
congrats! And I think it's the same owner as the Monete.
Someone out there.
Sabrina
won't tell me.
Someone is gonna be vibing.
Sabrina won't tell
Someone
me.
is goals right now. I think it is. Let me see.
Oh, Sabrina, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so jealous. Yes.
You are a legend. Whoever just bought those, I want to meet you. I think I want to be just like you.
I know. You're being quiet, but I know. Oh, I know. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we want shipping.
Yes, we're going to do combo shipping for you, so don't worry. Okay, now guys, this you will not find again. No, actually, hold on. I'm not going to lie. There is a sister. You will find this one again. This exact bracelet, not this one, but its sister, is available at another retailer here in London.
Yeah.
They put price guides on their website. Okay. They won't tell you exactly how much. You have to inquire. Okay. You have to present yourself for inspection.
I found that a lot of heritage jewelry places do that because
nothing pisses me off more than price on application. I'm going to tell you right now, don't do that. It really makes me mad. It's mad as Sabrina's watch people.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why it makes me mad is because I did not come from a wealthy family. I never came from a family where, we would just have a say at certain stores or anything like that. You and I both made our own way in this world. And there's nothing more intimidating than a fine jewelry store. Security guards out front looking you up and down. Honestly, it puts people off, and it puts young people off buying jewelry. My parents think it's hilarious I do this.
Yeah.
Because it is not the way I ever thought my life would be. So don't put people off. But you know what? Don't make people feel
You're going to
poor.
go and just find it for them. Be like, you know what? I don't need you. I'll go and get it myself.
Exactly.
And that's what she did.
So
that's why she's doing what she does today.
So there is a very... now don't get me wrong. I doubt they're watching.
There are a few.
There is.
Oh.
It's an incredible jewelry house. They have some of the rarest, most beautiful pieces in the world.
That's why I got my tube of gas wrong.
No, it's not.
Is it not too?
And they have estimated this bracelet between 20 to 50,000 pounds. You have to apply to find out the price, but you guys are going to be able to shop it here for like a fraction.
I mean, this has got diamonds surrounding the whole way, and the way it's just. What is this? Oh my god! What the heck?
Exactly.
What the heck? Again, tennis bracelet. I should even put the word in because obviously we still love our tennis bracelets.
Everyone
but
loves
this,
a tennis bracelet.
this
I'd
has
have
got-
this over a tennis bracelet every day of
Wow.
the week. So guys, this is 18 karat gold. It's American made Cartier, which is really hyper collectible. It's set with all these brilliant cut diamonds all the way around. It's circa 1965, and the texture of each and every link is just spectacular. And it is 13,750 pounds. This is Athena. Cayenne, there you go. This is Athena bracelet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is such an incredibly rare piece. And like I said, there's you can get it, sister. I'll get you I probably could get you a little discount on the other one because I do know them. But the other one will cost you somewhere between 20 and 50,000, or this one will cost you 13,750. Now, Susie, I don't have a 1960s Cartier jewelry box. Offhand. I will give you a Cartier pouch for it though. So if you are interested in it, yes, I will give you a Cartier pouch. Like I said at the beginning, please, I beg you, do not put value to boxes when it comes to heritage pieces. You will lose out on something very, very special just because of the sake of a bit of cardboard and wood. Okay? It's very important to know that. You have no idea how that affected my life last night. I slept on her floor. If you click on the description, the carat weight is in there. I think it's about 2 or 3 carats off the top of my head. I have counted each and every single
this
one
would
of
look
them.
insane on you.
Susie, I know you love some good
Susie,
jewelry.
stacked with your gold and green Rolex.
Over 3 carats. There you go. Thank you. Now.
Oh, don't put it on. Don't. Close my eyes. I will close my eyes and look at I'm not even going to look at it.
Ta-da!
I'm literally scared to put this on, guys, because I'm like, oh, wow. I mean, this is really a special pet. Oh, gosh. Alicia, hi. I need to call you back. I've been on live shows. She's probably like, call me.
Who's calling me?
Alicia. Oh, someone else.
Oh, sorry.
Honestly, Alia, how beautiful this is. You know, you've dealt with a lot of royalty in your world. This is special. This is very, very special. And we don't see these pieces. And remember, Cartier had their price increase.
So guys, just to give you a kind of stylistic comparison, this is VCA, but there was so much sort of sharing of ideas between the ideas. So do you see the same sort of similar construction? This is an incredibly iconic VCA piece, but there was so much sharing of ideas between the big houses. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sabrina. A lot of the jewelers, actually, bench jewelers, worked for each other. So you can see the same sort of design technique used here with the diamonds down the center and that fluted edge all the way around. It is a beautiful heritage piece. It's the definition of a collector's piece.
Well, talking about collectors.
What are we collecting now? No, okay, it's stuck. I keep it on there. Okay, guys, this is it.
When I went down the world rabbit hole of like heritage jewels and special pieces, I'm letting you talk about it, but I just want to show it.
No, Sabrina, I think you know it. I think I've taught you enough.
That's the problem. Stop. It is a problem. It is a problem that, like, oh my God.
Who can get a box if it helps secure
Alicia. Alicia, you need to meet Alia. She's... So if you guys, obviously, so back 10, 15, I don't even want to say, back about 12 years ago, Alia's kids were like this big. Now they're like this big. When I was in the world of, started off my career, I was working in other, like as a consultant and teaching people how to authenticate, and I never was really into selling. And so,
sorry, I do not believe that.
I was always into selling, but you know, my skill set was authentication before selling. So one day, this lovely lady called Alia came into one of the places I was working, and she introduced me to some of her world's top clients, well, the biggest royal families in the Middle East. And if it wasn't for her, I would have never started my career in resale.
Oh, how wonderful!
She gave me my top, I'd say, like people that you just wouldn't meet in my day-to-day life, right? And she introduced me to her network, and because of her, I'm like, she started this problem. It's your fault. Anything you need. So any of the Van Cleef pieces. Remember when I had like 500 Van Cleef bracelets and everything? She helped me basically get whatever I need. There's nothing that she can't get.
Dang, I feel one-upped.
She can get everything. She can get the Cartier vintage box. Yes,
there you go, guys. I can't arrange it personally, but there you go. The connections are being made right here. Now, when it comes to VCA, like we were talking about,
oh my God,
rarity, the ones that you will never, ever, ever find, and when they do, you fight so hard to get them in, and then they turn out to be fake. This is the real deal, guys. Now, this isn't just a coral and turquoise bracelet. It's a reversible.
I know.
I mean, genuinely, if you are the sort of person who likes to play with their jewelry, you will never get a day's work of work done ever again, because you will just sit and play with this gorgeous creation non-stop. So each one of these 3D structural sculpted flower heads in 18 karat yellow gold is set with turquoise or coral circular capuchons. Now, it is from the 1960s, circa 1960, this one.
This is something I feel like VCA would need to borrow for you to bring to their galleries.
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am so sure that VCA would have this on display in their heritage collection. So some of you guys very luckily were able to join me for an exclusive behind the scenes day at VCA once. And this is the sort of things that, you know, we got to try on Jackie Kennedy's earrings and things like this. And this is very much so at home with that level. So just to zoom in real quick, do you see how the flower heads have been hyper realistically modeled? So each one is undulating and each one has this ridge design. And then in the center of each one, you've got coral or turquoise. Now, with turquoise and coral, they do change color over the years. And that is exactly what you want to see as a heritage jewelry specialist. So you can see some of them.
How it flips.
I know. So some of them do have a slight darkening to the tone of them, lightening to the tone. If I didn't see that, I would be worried. I would think that it was actually fake, okay? So guys, don't be put off by the fact that there are variations to it. It is just exceptional. This is the most rare and high-profile piece we have.
This, I'd say, is a price on offer for sure.
Yeah.
Because someone who understands this and, you know, will just come on like that, they're willing to pay whatever for this piece, because you can't, this I don't think I'll ever see. I've only seen this in books.
I can't find another one like it. Yeah. Honestly, I've done research, I've seen others. It is genuinely, it's a unicorn piece. It is a very much so a unicorn piece. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Beautiful. So this is the sort of thing that you...
this is what heritage is about.
This is what heritage is about. This is the sort of thing that you need to think about, you need to plan for. But if you are looking to put that little cherry on the top of your heritage jewelry collection, or if you want to start with a bang...
Yeah.
Hi, Valerie. How are you, my darling? Speaking of a bang.
Yeah. Valerie, if you need to add to that Bvlgari piece...
So Van Cleef and Arpels.
This for me is very much kind of like, reminds me of like the Mughal Empire, like, you know, those beautiful stones that are coming, Maharaja time. You can feel like your own queen. You don't need the title, you just need the jewelry. You don't need the title, you don't need anything, you just need these pieces. And I love the fact that you've got the two ways to wear it. So you've got the gold, which is like the head of the flower is either a turquoise or a coral. And then you've got the way it's two-sided is what is magical. So the price is going to be pinned in a second if Rachel hasn't passed out on the beauty of it. She's like, gone. She's like, what's happened?
I put this on my Insta, and
Wow.
you put it on your Insta, and the amount of people who messaged.
Wow.
We even had people contacting us on our like at the Fresh Desk platform, going,
Really?
"Sorry, I saw this on your. How do I get
Wow.
this? Is this still
Wow.
available?" So,
Wow.
guys, this is £25,550, which is 32,043 USD. Again, it is the sort of thing that you are only ever going to find through the highest, most exclusive retail platforms, auction houses, or through VCA's heritage. So VCA does sell estate pieces like this.
Yeah.
They also buy pieces back for their permanent collection, which they will never release onto the market.
Yeah.
So it is incredible. Right. This cayenne is the cutest little option for you. So if you are a turquoise lover, if you are a VCA rare stone lover, this is a size 47 lapis and turquoise perle moitié crossover ring, whatever you want to call it. And this is the easiest way to start your heritage jewelry collection. If you are a 47, please do not hesitate. This is such a beautiful, beautiful ring. Choirs of angels are singing. They really are. This is.
So I'm still looking at the background. I still can't take all the stuff in.
So Cayenne, this is it. It's adorable. Please don't size it because you are going to lose the VCA signature.
I mean, it fits Cayenne
It
perfectly.
would,
It was
wouldn't
made
it?
for her.
Okay, sorry. Did I get it wrong? Hold on. I might have gotten it wrong. Let's double check.
I think it'll be 47.
Let me just.
Because if it was a 49, it'd be on my finger.
It's a 49.
Oh, it's a 49. Oh,
So put it on your finger. Let's put a ring on it.
yeah. There we go. Now
It's
you
a
got,
49.
now you got to stay.
Sorry, Kayam. It's a 49. There you go.
Oh my God, no. Shut up, Sabrina. Close your eyes.
I'm bad news for you, aren't I? That's the truth of the matter.
I mean, see, you can see the inspiration between each other.
Has. But yeah, moitié crossover, they've been doing it for hundreds of years. Victorians were doing it. It's a sort of joining, very sentimental. You and me, all those sort of things. It's very sentimental, but it is just super chic. Okay, I'm going to do a pair of earrings right now.
God.
All right, Sabrina, there's the tag for that one. I'm going to do these because I'm obsessed with these. And I want these too. I want someone to take these home because I can't tell you how cute these are. AHC 2016. Now these are circa 1950 diamond fan earrings. Now I have specifically worn a piece of my own heritage jewelry today, which is this Bombay tourmaline ring, okay? It's a long story. You know it is. Now, can you see the similarity between the two? So in the post-war period, gold was very, very scarce and very expensive. So jewelers came up with these really innovative ways to create a big look without using a huge amount of ingredients. So this might look like a giant chunky ring, but it's hollow. And by making these pierced, you see it has these little tiny lines. You're saving a little bit of money. So it's all about the creation of a big look, minimizing the output. Now, that is such a clever thing, and it's become so collectible and so representative of the period. Now, I'm going to put these on. I'm going to take my own heritage earrings off again. You guys know me by now. Everything I wear is pre-loved. I don't have anything new. Nope, Charlie, this is it. This is it. Now, the price on these is insane, guys.
Wow.
These are set with single cut diamonds. It's 18 karat yellow gold. Oh my God.
Oh,
this is like
God.
Met Gala, right? How cool are these, Sabrina? How cool are these? And the way they
amazing.
undulate
It's not her
reflects
last
the
show.
light. Yes, it is.
It's her
Sabrina's
last
in
show.
denial.
It's her last show officially as Luxury Promise.
She's in denial. I'll take it as a compliment, I really will. Now, I'm going to show you.
Well, I
they
could put
do-
you in the cage downstairs if you really want me to. But what the heck?
Sorry, can we just get some? Can I get a lawyer? Now, I'm going to show you. They look slightly
These
different.
guys will all be in denial. They'll be like, yeah, keep her.
We've never heard of her.
What? We don't know.
Hey,
What?
Sarah,
No, she didn't.
can you tell me about this? So look. Oh, actually, I think they look better this way.
Wow, this is amazing.
Honest, I'm not even kidding you. I'm going to buy these. If you guys don't buy these, I'm going to buy these. I've looked for earrings like this for so long. You go put one on. Will you take your studs off? Yeah?
Why not?
Honestly,
I'll take my studs off.
for me, the person you're willing to, violate international slavery laws for. Oh, thank you, Tali, guys. No, they're not heavy, Alusa. Like I was saying before, the whole idea with these was creating a maximum impact of look and keeping under control expenditure of raw materials. So you have diamonds all down the side here, little single cut diamonds, and then this undulating fan. It just looks so chic. It's so contemporary and modern. Really, I've spent all day staring at my Insta with all the Met Gala looks. I'm going to show you some flies coming up next that were literally worn on the red carpet yesterday at the Met Gala, but these could definitely have been there. 1950, and guys, they're less than 2,200. 1950s. Sabrina, you should get these for me as a leaving present. Can you get me these as a leaving present?
I'll get them if you stay.
You told me you'd give me the dog color if I stayed earlier. I've gotten cheaper.
Which one? Pick a dog color. Where is it gone?
Might be a good deal, actually.
Where's the...
Where did you see yours? Okay. So, guys, I cannot tell you how exceptional. And they do look slightly different. So, like I said, you try them on each face, depending on how you want to angle it. I don't know if the diamond should go in the front or the back. It's just entirely up to you. But let me show you up close. Oh, my God. I'm obsessed with these. I love them. Let me see. Oh,
okay. Hello. Oh, wow.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Facelift.
They are
Facelift from the 1950s.
Cool. I would so
wow.
I'd wear these all the time.
They're incredible.
Honestly. Genuinely, guys, I would. And if you're a little worried, you think, oh, they're quite big, they're quite showy, I don't want to wear these every day.
These
just
are
wear
actually,
one. Just
wow,
wear
I
one.
look a whole different new person. Wait, one minute. This is like...
Normal, Sabrina.
Normal. This is like... Hello.
You know what? Let's go in together and just wear one. Honestly, really, if you wanted to make it really edgy, really cool, every day, this sort of thing you can wear to the office. Just do the one, style it up, whatever. I'm okay. I'm going to have to stop because we've only got 15 minutes left and I have like a million more jewels to show you. But please, guys, I'm telling you right now, so rare. Now, another thing that I think is amazing, I'm going to pull out a few more non-branded pieces for you. Guys, you tell us what you want. Do you want branded or non-branded? Obviously, price points are going to fluctuate depending on those two things. Now, this is my own personal collection. I've worn this on and off, this bamboo bangle. I've worn this on and off throughout my shows here. I tend to wear it more in the summer. But I found something which is almost impossible to find, and that is bamboo earrings and the ring, okay? So these are a matched pair. I will say that they are a matched pair. They're just so cool. I can't get over this. Now, Jessica McCormick makes little bamboo stacking rings. And if you guys don't know Jessica McCormick, she is one of the incredible jewelry designers out there. Now, those stacking rings are about 900 pounds each, and they're tiny, really thin. These are so much more impactful. These are both from the 1970s. Rachel, I'm going to give you the SKU. This is AHC 2015 and AHC 2014, okay? I love this ring. I might buy this one too. So this is a sculptured bamboo ring. It's got a brushed satin finish, so it really, really recreates the look of that naturalistic,
yeah, we can show that next.
Yeah, we'll give you guys, they're asking for a pan. Okay, so we'll give you a pan. This is a size 55, and it has an incredible tangible feel. It sort of almost has a La Lunas feel. Gucci made these in fine jewelry. Tiffany made bamboo fine jewelry. There's so many people big houses that have used fine jewelry in the bamboo design. I've never seen the hoop earrings before. The hoop earrings are some of my favorite. Wow. They're so cool. And guys, the price on this ring is insane. This ring is less than £1,000. The earrings, obviously there's two of them, they're going to be more, but just such statement pieces for not a lot of money. Really, really cool. And I can't tell you how collectible these are. Anything bamboo, even in 9 karat gold, is incredibly sought after. And
Even not in
commands a
gold.
huge...
Just a bamboo generally.
Actually, yeah, like think about like Gucci bamboo and things like that, you know?
I mean, I've got my bamboo metal belt on, Gucci.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so guys, the ring is $795.
Wow.
Come on. And it's a size 55. $795 only. And the earrings Rachel's going to do next. Super chic. And I like how far back the hoop goes. You know how sometimes they kind of are a bit of a weird angle? This is going to come all the way back and almost be hidden behind your earlobe. Okay, so Rachel's going to do that one next. Let's do a pan. We've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, let's do it. Right, guys. Let you what we have left. So we have some Bvlgari. We have some Onyx. We still have this watch waiting for someone to check out. We have this if you want a matching ring with Sarah. That's similar to your type of ring.
Oh, yes.
And then we've got Marina B, right?
Yeah,
Which we've not done
these
Marina
are
B.
Marina B. We haven't done Marina B yet.
And then we have these will not be around for the next 2 weeks, guys. These have come from specialist dealers which have given these pieces and private clients who've given us their special pieces, so they won't be here unfortunately after the next day or so.
Yeah, I've got to give everything back by the end of the week.
Yeah. So if you guys want it, go grab it.
She was asking for a non-branded ring. Is that
This one.
That's Boucheron.
Oh, this is Boucheron.
The only non-branded ring I have is this swirl 60s ring. But we do have this Boucheron torque ring, which is insane. The green ring. Yes, Judy, we'll do the green ring. So guys, the bamboo earrings are $1540 only for the 1970s. The yellow gold watch, that's Claude, that's a Cartier Boucheron.
Okay, so we're going to do the AHC 1454.
That's
wow.
VCA.
This is beautiful. And what stone is this? Emerald? No.
No, it's chrysoprase.
Oh, I'm like throwing it around. There you go.
It's fine.
There you go.
So guys, I've been wearing this one for years. I'm very flattered. You guys have always said how much you love it. So,
got the twin.
But yours is VCA. Mine's not VCA.
Tell me more about this. Oh my god, this is, guys, look how beautiful this is.
So the stone glows.
It really does.
Absolutely has this sort of ethereal, otherworldly glow to it. So again, it's a cabochon cut chrysoprase stone. It's in this twist design, very sort of 1980s Van Cleef and Arpels.
They run true to size, Kerry.
Yeah. The size on this one.
Oh my god, guys, look how beautiful this is. It's almost like a neon stone. What stone is this again?
Chrysoprase.
Chrysoprase. Mm-hmm. So what type of stone is that?
It's a member of the quartz family.
Yeah.
You would see it is a sister to chalcedony.
Okay.
So it's very similar. And it has such an real glow to it. It's very, very desirable stone actually, and VCA does use it to great extent. So again, if you guys, I'm not asking you to be matchy with me, but I know a lot of you have my pinky ring. I'll never sell it. I do love it.
Yeah.
This one is again going to make an amazing pinky ring. This is a size 47. So that was the 47 I was thinking of. Size 47, VCA,
wow.
1690.
Wow, that is absolutely crazy.
This is so cool. And it has this super cool structural twist going on all the way around it. And it is so, so chic. So yeah, definitely one for the pinky ring people out there, or whatever finger it's going to fit.
It's very special.
Okay.
We do have one piece which what is it that we don't? I want to do the Marina B because we never had them.
We never had Marina B.
And then I do have one particular ring which is the tuba gas. Thank you guys. These will be coming live on the show soon. It's my members area only. We'll grab these first. They come in the diamond version, and they also come in different types of stones. We do pink sapphire, blue sapphire, but these will be coming up soon. Now this is ABC 1921. This is actually another piece from my collection. It's your beautiful tuba gas piece. Is this stainless steel also? Wow.
There it is.
There you go, guys. in the magazine as well, in this book, special book that you're going to find, it's again that serpenty style. You can wear it as a thumb ring if you want, depending on the size. And again, as Sarah was saying, these are malleable in terms of that. If you do want it to be slightly bigger, you can. Can't be made smaller. Sizing on this piece
it's gonna vary, really. It's gonna do a wide range.
If you want to set it on the smallest, it's 56, which is going to be a 7.5. And then on the larger setting, it can go up to 64. So these will be going on my members area only. If you aren't on my, because I only have limited amounts of these, you do need to go to email Carla@luxurypromise.com. The size of the Boucheron ring.
So the Boucheron ring is actually what's called a torque ring.
Yeah.
So this is about a size 50.
Wow.
But I'm going to be honest, I sourced this for a friend who wasn't able to check out on it, which is absolutely fine. And I took it to my jewelers because she wanted it to be a little bit bigger. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. And they just literally were like pushing it over. Kath, smaller. We had one small turbo gas that we pinned at the beginning, Kath. If you scroll all the way up to the turbo gas ring. So this is a Boucheron ring. Rachel, this is AHC 1913. And what I really love about this is the wear on this one. Now, it's not in perfect condition. I adore the sort of gentle rub and nudge. The way I describe it is it looks like it's been lovingly handmade by chic French Vikings. I said it to my friend while I was walking down the road, and she was just like, what? But it's true. It's so cool. This is such a statement ring. It doesn't.
The Tuba Gas one has a box. Yeah.
Tuba Gas has a box. Yeah. The Boucheron does not. The Boucheron does not. Like I said, it's incredibly rare to find boxes and almost impossible to find paperwork with vintage pieces. So please do not let it put you off the pieces. They really, really are special in their own right. So yeah, this is it. It's all 18 karat gold. It can be made slightly bigger or smaller as need be, just simply because it is an open work design and it has got those big, brilliant cut diamonds in the center. And I genuinely love it. $23.75. $23.75 for the the Boucheron vintage 1970s ring. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's like a power piece. Okay.
We've got 4 minutes, guys, left. Let us know if there's any recaps on any of the items. We do have the smaller Tuba Gas pieces, which you guys were asking earlier on. We do have ASL 10037 as well. Chunky Heart.
Ooh.
Chunky Heart. I mean, it depends on your price budget. They're very different.
They're very close.
Yeah, they're very
There's
different.
only 150 quid between them. What have we not seen? Okay, we just did a pin. Let me do it real quick. Okay, so I think, oh my God, I didn't do the bees.
Oh, let's do the bees.
These are Tiffany. Okay, so we haven't done the Tiffany bees. I've got this amazing Cartier size 45 ring. I cannot believe this hasn't sold. This has sold. This has sold. We haven't got a chance to do this, but Sabrina will do another one. We've done this. We've done this. We've done this. We've done this. We haven't done this 1960s diamond swirl ring. The watches we'll do another time. We have not yet done this incredibly beautiful pair of Bvlgari earrings. We haven't done the Marina B. We haven't done this little VCA diamond clover ring. We haven't done this double cabochon ring. Oh my God, we haven't done the Parentesi. We haven't done this. Guys, this is insane. How is this here? Guys, how is this here? Tell me how this is here. What do you want to do, Sabrina?
I want to do the B.
Okay.
Because this is beautiful. This is very special.
And
this was seen on the Met Gala. Not the same brand, but I have to show you.
Okay, so
the way Sarah came running.
I tried to get Nikos to recreate the look.
She came running and was like, when they come with originals, do you put it in a jewelry box? I mean, don't mean the paper. So all our items, and there's free shipping, yes. So all our items, when we send them, they all come in a box. They're not always branded. If they don't come with the actual branded box, we give a non-branded box.
Yeah, so don't worry. It will be nicely packed and you can present it. So this is AHC 2018. This is a pair, and they have to go together, absolutely have to go together, of diamond B and emerald and diamond bee brooches. Now these were made by Tiffany in the 1960s. They're hyper realistic.
They are literally the way it's sitting on your hand right now.
Look how cute. So the incredibly chic, incredibly cool Andrew Scott, who played the talented Mr. Ripley in the Ripley Show, wore 3 of these bees like made by Boucheron on his jacket last night.
Oh, and he's got the kind of like a necklace style.
Yes, the Boucheron, exactly. Exactly, the Boucheron feather. So, look, oh my God. Now, guys, I'm wearing my own Tiffany. This is my own. I've had this for ages. I love this. There is something so wearable about a tiny brooch. I can't tell you how much use you will get out of a tiny brooch. You can put them on everything. Andrew Scott's wearing them on a sleeveless gilet blazer. These are...
the magical.
Aren't they just so cute?
Yeah.
I don't like flies. I grew up in Florida. I don't like flies, but I love these
Well,
guys.
they've got diamonds and rubies and emeralds on it. You're
I
okay
know,
with them.
exactly. Oh, Grace, that's so kind of you to say. You're so sweet. Now, look, I've been doing some research for you guys on these. Now, the vendor's insistent we sell them together.
They're both together.
They're together. You have to sell them together, she told me. I said, no problem. I completely understand because they're friends. They're friends for life, Sabrina.
They are. See, you need to come back. See the little bees flying away.
You taking the emerald one and leaving me the diamond? That doesn't sound like you.
Bees flying away. You need to stay.
So just one of these, I can find multiple people selling just one of these flies for about £4,500. So to be able to get both of them for less than $5,500 is almost like buy one, get one free.
They are incredible.
So honestly, I promise you, as the person who wears a small brooch all the time, you will get so much use out of these. Yes. Decorate the collar of a shirt. You can put them on a little beret. Yeah. You can put them on, look, just imagine them almost like little buttons. Yeah, put one on either side.
Wow.
They'd look adorable on anything. I promise you, you will get so much use of these. And they're so hyper realistic. People will just be amazed. Oh, I love them.
They are beautiful.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, the show has come to an end. And Sarah, honestly, I'm going to miss you. Everyone else is going to miss you. But I don't feel too sad because I know we'll still be connected. This is not a forever buy. It never is a forever buy.
Don't see me for a while. It's because I've been held prisoner.
You've been honestly, you've been absolutely incredible, bringing everyone the wealth of knowledge that you have. And honestly, there's no one else like you. You've been incredible. She's fun. She's always happy and smiling. Literally, she's like this all the time. Sometimes I'm like in my room and it's like,
I'm like, hi!
Hi. I'm like, hi, Sarah. I've got to get onto a board call. So the pieces will still be live on the website after the show is over, but in the next...
in the next 48 hours, I need to take them back. Guys, Rachel, please pin my email and Insta if you can. If anyone has any questions, and look, I totally get that some of these pieces you kind of have to think about. Maybe you haven't seen them before. Maybe they're a bit unusual. So please do take your time. Do some research tonight. I promise you, you will very much so struggle to find comparable pieces out there. Rachel, could you just turn the whole collection on as well? So anything we didn't show, people can still shop, okay?
Yeah, everyone's going to miss you. Basically.
Yes. The heart ring. Yes, Annette, the heart ring.
Of course you can.
Okay, so Annette, I'm going to show the bamboo as well, just so you can see. So this is the rose gold chunky heart ring, and this is the bamboo ring. I'm going to take off here. Hold my tourmaline ring. So these are the two. Sabrina, I think, would buy the heart. I think I would buy the bamboo. So that's your choice on what you will. Yes, Coco, my email will still work for another 10 days or so. So I'd be able to wrap up anything you guys have. So yeah, honestly, please, guys, the prices on these are great and you will never regret them. They're so chic. They're so timeless. And for the price points, you can easily think of it as a sound investment. I promise you.
And they're very unique. The bamboo's actually quite unique, I'd have to say.
Yeah, I wear this all the time.
Yeah.
You really will see. Yeah, anyway, whatever. Okay, so Sabrina, can I just say thank you very much?
Well, thank you for being a part of the journey. And I'm very excited to see where Sarah will go next. Obviously, I know where she'll go next, but the heart can't be resized, I don't think.
It would be expensive undertaking, Coco.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. It can be done, anything can be done, but it would be an expensive undertaking because it is so substantial, okay? And yeah, it's a rose gold, and each metallurgical composition for rose gold is slightly unique, especially for vintage ones like this. So I think if you're between the two and you know the size works, anyway, whatever. But yeah, it's tricky. And I would not resize the bamboo. If you resize the bamboo, I'm never talking to you again because you're gonna ruin that finish.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, look, in all honesty, guys, I never thought I'd be working at Luxury Promise. Sabrina sent someone to hunt me down.
Convinced her heart to leave auction world.
She really did. And I can't thank you enough for taking me out of my comfort zone, introducing me to some of the most amazing, lovely people. I have worked in the jewelry industry for so long now, and I can honestly say that you guys are the nicest jewelry clients I have ever met.
Yeah.
Oh, something to sob. Anyway.
Sending you off with a ching.
Cha-ching! Anyway, so guys, thank you so much. Laura, I know we're running into your time, but I just want to say, guys, I will genuinely really miss these shows so much, and I really appreciate all of your kindness, all of your support, all of your support. Some kindness, not a lot.
She's gonna be back. She's gonna be back.
Yeah, because having a 2-year-old and a full-time job and a husband who travels means I have so much free time.
She'll be back.
Annette, yay! Thank you guys. Thank you, Laura. I'm sorry to run over, but Sabrina, thank you so much for everything. Aww.
You smell good.
Do I?
Yeah.
Thanks. Lovely. Hairspray.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. And you can follow Sarah at Sarah_J.
Rachel's already pinned it.
There you go. Follow Sarah.
Yeah. I'll be your babysitter. I'm a professional. Ooh, all right. I like that. All right. They're waiting for us.
Take care. And make sure you tune in to Laura, who's going live from the US.
And Trudy after that. So much jewelry.
There we go. See you guys.